Hello, beautiful people. Wait, did you guys not hear the music? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh god. Does it work now? Okay. That does mean I need to check something, though. Give me a second, chat. Okay. I think I'm good. I hope I'm good. Jesus. All right. You still have a special place in my heart.
Calm.
Yes, stay calm, everyone. Arlecchino is coming soon. Stay calm. Stay calm. How you guys doing? Oh god, my genshin's crashing. Never mind. I lied. It's not. So, chat, I have not slept. I wanted to sleep. And then Nick was like, yo, you want to help me name 100 women? And so I joined him on stream to do that, and then we just kept yapping for like 3 hours. Chat is not on screen. You are right, it is not. I was recording something off stream, and I had to turn off chat in case one of you bozos said something in offline chat. I also did have to mess with some of the stream settings. So I would like for you guys to tell me if there's anything that's like out of the ordinary. If the quality looks better, worse, the same. Pay no mind to me being on floor 7, okay? You will understand in the coming week. I can move you guys to my place. Yeah. You sound better? I do? I didn't change the mic settings, so that's not supposed to happen. But like, I had to mess with some of the stream settings, like the actual streaming settings. So like, do you notice Abyss looking better, worse, or the same as usual? better? Like, significantly better, or, like, a bit better? Noticeably better? Okay, chat. I was streaming, I think, on 6,000 bitrate. And now I'm on 8,000. So, I don't know why I wasn't doing that before, but hey, I mean, cool, I guess. Poggers. Hey, the poggers in the chat. Poggers. I remember that Wander was also this hyped in his release and ended up worth Shao. See, I didn't hype up Wanderer though. That's not true. I kind of did. Not okay. I mean, I didn't even hype him up. I was kind of just like, yeah, he's whatever. He's alright, you know, he's fine, he's okay. Not expect anything crazy, but like he'll be fine. If everyone's got C6 Fares on, he isn't bad at all. Yeah, like that's the main thing, right? It's like he's a different unit with and without C6 Fares on. Arlecchino, on the other hand, is going to change the meta. Okay, unironically though, like, real talk, I think for Wales, Arlecchino actually is gonna change the meta. I think that her power level at C0 and the way that her constellations consolidate damage and give her so much more front load is probably gonna make her one of the best, like, C6 speedrun units. Even non-C6, honestly. Even more than Hu-Tao. Hu-Tao doesn't gain shit from constellations. Her C1 is really good. And then all of her other like, her next best con is what? Her fucking C3 or C5? The one that increases the skill talent level? And then I guess when it comes to just front load, you can argue that C6 is also pretty good, but Okay. What are your pool plans for Arlecchino C0? Yeah, it's gonna depend on her 4-star banner. I think if the one that was leaked a while ago, which was Bennett, Lynette, Femina, ends up being true, I'm just gonna go C0. If it's Chevreuse, Lynette, Femina, I might end up going for C1 because I actually want to get Chevreuse and Chevreuse cons. And both Lynette and Femina are units I don't have a lot of cons on. So they're not like wasted pulls for the 4 stars either, which is nice. Chevreuse is probably going to be on Savan's banner. Who's second half again? Alright, we know that it's probably going to be Arlecchino Linny first half. Who's second half? Baiju Worm. Imagine they put Chevreuse on that banner. Oh god. Oh god. I mean, honestly, if they do, I'm getting Wanderer, I guess. What constellation is my Chevreuse? T-1. So it do be what it is. I just got her from permanent banner, dude. I wish that was me. Is C2 Chevreuse good enough for Arlecchino teams? Yeah, Arlecchino teams are very. When you guys are gonna get all your answers in the pre-release, that's gonna be coming out in the next, hopefully, couple days. Sam told me that basically everything was ready, pending livestream footage. So should be hopefully ready in the next couple days. But her teams are very, like, she's very flexible in terms of archetypes she works in, which is something that she has over Hutao for sure. And yeah, like like non-C6 Chevreuse isn't obviously as good as C6 Chevreuse, but it's still gonna be completely playable if you don't have her C6. There's gonna be a better team if you do. Have you pre-farmed for Chevreuse? I have, yeah. Like, I'm gonna get her eventually, right? Like, whether she's on this banner or not, I'm gonna get her eventually, and when I do get her, I'm gonna level her. So I got, did I get the things I needed? I got these things. Did I get the other ones? What are the... Oh, it's Luminous Bells. Oh. I don't think I have enough. But these are like the easiest shit to find, so who cares? They're in like groups of 82. He's still gonna pull on Arlecchino's weapon banner if Fav is there. Honestly, I'm leaning towards no. It just... I don't know, man. Jamming Spear is already so good, you know? Feels like such a waste. If I'm gonna be going for a 5-star weapon on a character, why a character on which I already have another 5-star weapon? Like, am I a fucking idiot? Am I stupid? What the fuck? How many standard wishes do you have? I usually do them as soon as I get them. So 1. But I think I'm at 0 pity. I'm at 2 pity. Wow. Log champ.
You're walking in the woods. There's no...
What's the first team you want to try when you get her?
Out of the corner of your eye, you spot...
I mean, I'm probably just gonna start with the Zhongli Yuan Bennett team.
Down on all fours and breaks into a sprint.
I think it's very possible that I end up leaning more towards the Zhongli Sing Soyalon after a bit. This is just gonna be more comfy. Anyways. Wow, resin. I heckin' love resin. I want to complain about something, but I don't want to spoil you guys for the video I recorded yesterday. I can't.
In the distance, a
Damn
small
it.
cottage with a light on. Hope. You move stealthily toward it, but your leg, it's caught in a bear trap.
Gnawing off your leg. Living to the cottage. Now you're on the doorstep. Sitting inside.
Mobile Genshin is terrible, I would imagine is the title of the video. Well, considered it's a sponsored video from a phone company, I don't think that title would fly. I get a feeling they would probably not be too happy.
You've beaten Shia LaBeouf.
Wait, he isn't dead. Try surprise. There's a gun to your head and death in his eyes. But you can do jujitsu. Body slam superstar Shia LaBeouf. Legendary fight with Shia LaBeouf. Come on Tuesday night for Shia LaBeouf.
All right. Yeah, and don't think too hard about the team. It's fine. You have said phone. Yep, it's on my desk. That event already happened. The live finals are going to be on the 21st.
Topples to the floor, expressionless.
But some of it has already happened.
Catch your breath.
Nothing that you guys have seen yet, though.
Finally safe from Shia LaBeouf.
Just saying the video is awesome on mobile. Honestly, that was kind of my experience. It definitely is. Like, given enough time, I'd probably be fine playing other teams without too much of a problem. But it's like, I don't have the muscle memory of knowing where each button is. Like, I have to actually look at them to know which button is where, right? And when that's the case, playing teams where you have to swap between your units and use skills or burst or normal attacks or dash or jumps, it's too much information trying to enter my brain at the same time, and it just stops working. It just completely stops working. You can avoid not looking at the trailer to not get the new weekly boss spoiled for me. It's already been spoiled, unfortunately. I think some people are just too orange to realize that, yeah, dumbass, talking about the fucking upcoming story boss is a story spoiler. It's not just a gameplay spoiler, man. And so it just spilled into the sort of places where story spoilers usually don't go. We got 2 Golden Knights bustles. See, if I was blind in one eye, I'd I would read this as Golden's nut bust. All right. I'm getting Zajef77 at an unprecedented rate. Did you get enough sleep? No, I didn't get any sleep. Wow. Live stream in 10 minutes? I think so. Sure as fuck hope it's not in an hour and 10 minutes. Because... boy, am I gonna fall asleep if that's the case. Wow. Stream is live? You baiting me? Oh, the countdown is live. Okay. Surely they're streaming it on YouTube as well, right? And I'm not gonna have to deal with Twitch's dogshit video player? Right? Surely they're doing it like they do on Star Rail, right? They are? Wait, they are actually? Wait. Hey, yo? For the last batch, I see. That's fun. I'll open both just to make sure that I'm not like delayed. We got 8 minutes of time to fill. Chat. What is the best global Twitch emote? And why is it Pop Nemo? Like, do you guys agree? Do you guys agree? Is it just me? It's Dino Dance? Nah, you're yapping. Dino Dance isn't bad, don't get me wrong, but... eh. Pop Nemo is like... it's like a kind... it's like a kind yap. You know? Like, it's yapping, but it's cute. You know? Shut the fuck up, maybe that.
In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike Sumeru's water has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully
There's a fucking cat event? Yeah, it's not very good. Hey, I mean, listen, you want me to go do the last day of the cat event right now while we're waiting for content? Hey, maybe the last day is gonna be different. I gotta wait until... I guess. Alright. It's not. Is there a yapping before we can get to the amazing gameplay, or is it just gameplay? Pure, unfiltered gameplay. Little bit of yapping. Okay.
I see.
It's not too bad. As long as it's not too much yapping. What is this emote? Hank. Not a good emote. I don't like it. You suck.
The traces of restored
Oh, yeah, Albedo shows up, sure.
Huh? Oh, it appears.
I'm assuming the captain of the Please.
Wow, that's...
There's no need to worry. Not too long ago.
Okay.
Entering Team Feline treatment case number 3. Sir, we had...
You wanna know
In 2 minutes, I'm aware.
Well,
We're just getting through some interesting yapping.
Which in turn.
exactly.
in the Caribbean breeze? The sunshine
You
beating
don't need to
down.
worry too
I
much.
want it mad
The
with a
problem
price
is
on
already,
my head.
although he still might be a bit larger than him right up there.
Kin Port Royal.
Did they just grab whatever VA was available? Bro, it kind of feels like that. The fuck is Albedo doing here, man?
No,
Hey, my veil.
it appears you...
Alright, 40 seconds left. And we're done. Cool. Good talk. Yeah, now the question is this actually gonna be at the same time, or is it gonna be delayed? If it's delayed, I'm gonna watch it on Twitch. I think it's delayed.
It has been millennia
definitely
since the
delayed.
fall of Remuria,
Alright.
and its history has long faded into the mists of mythology and superstition. Legends tell of how before the birth of the Court of Fontaine, there was an empire known as Remuria. Remurians believed their king Remus would bring eternal prosperity to the islands of the High Sea. However, the God King's seers prophesized discord. The greatest empire will face the most utter destruction. And this is Fortuna. Thus did the God King derive the primordial plan from the cycle of the 7 days and winds blowing over sea and land, and composed a splendorous symphony based upon it. He believed that the polities could escape fate's judgment and attain eternal paradise if they harmonized with his perfect symphony. But today... Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.6 special program! Let's take a look at the trailer! On occasion, we hold barbecue dinners at the house. They hunt for food, compete with each other, even cooperate. They enjoy participating in activities like that, and the feeling is mutual. After all, it's always possible certain familiar faces will be missing from the crowd the next time a similar event rolls around.
Something has come up, and since it pertains to Cyrus and Sino, I deemed it essential to inform you all.
It was a great plan, shrouded in secrecy.
We all gathered around and celebrated the revival of our Lord.
That's how I gained my power.
The old man's been putting the pressure on me. He sent someone to tell me I'm needed for some sort of project.
Project Stuja?
Participating in the plan will lose a lot of members in the process.
I did not anticipate we would meet again after presenting you with the Gnosis.
If you accept my proposal, Monsieur Neverlet, unless absolutely necessary, I will no longer carry out any special missions within Fontaine. Transfixed! Everlasting as the moon!
What is this music, man?
An order once given cannot be rescinded.
Do you have any idea what you're doing? You're hiding the very person Father has been trying to find.
I really didn't mean to drag anyone else into this.
If Father finds out about this, everyone involved is going to be punished.
A traitor. Sino was chosen, but he was not the only one.
You'd like me to return my power?
I'm really looking forward to this rite of duels. The wisdom of Hermanubis would have been ours.
I want you to become the next king of the house. Yet you seem to have different ideas.
I'm not saying I have all the answers, but doing so will only bring us further away from being a real family.
Your words paint an optimistic picture indeed. Allow me to remind you, however, few among us are willing to sip from a glass filled with tainted water.
I'll make sure it's drained of all impurities and returned to its cleanest form. Good things come to children who do as they're told, so I do hope you decide to tag along.
Okay.
There are many dangers ahead, and I, for one, don't intend to back down.
I don't want to disobey an order from Father.
So why? Why have you backed us into a corner?
No demonstration of loyalty shall go unrewarded, and no sacrifice shall be in vain.
Okay. But that's a hype-ass fucking trailer.
Dun 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 dun! Hello, everyone. I'm Sarah Miller-Cruz, the voice of the female traveler Lumine. Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.6 special program.
Yay! Welcome, everyone!
Yo, welcome!
Okay, so I'm pretty sure that everyone would agree that the House of the Hearth isn't an ordinary orphanage. But just in case you needed any convincing, we've invited their voice actors to share some information with us today.
Hey everyone, my name is Erin Yvette. I'm the voice of Arlecchino, the father of the House of the Hearth. You might also recall that she's a Fatui harbinger known as the Knave. I'm so thrilled to have been invited to the special program.
Yeah, hi folks, I'm Damon Mills, the voice of Linny, and he's also a member of the House of the Hearth.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
And although he's not a member of the House of the Hearth, we've also brought the harbinger of laughter and cheer, the one and only voice of Arataki Ito.
What up? It's me, Max Middleman. Hey, everybody, what's going on? My bros, my guys, my dudes.
Dude, so good.
Are you excited to be here?
Vibes, vibes, vibes.
Vibes for days.
All right, well, without any further delay, let's start introducing the new content from version 4.6. I've heard that travelers will be experiencing new content related to the House of the Hearth in the upcoming version. Erin, why don't you give us a rundown on what sort of organization the House of the Hearth is?
Yes, it would be my pleasure. Based on the most recent intelligence reports, the House of the Hearth is a Fatui intelligence organization operated by the Knave. It takes in children who no longer have a home due to all manner of reasons, and they receive an education in a variety of disciplines. Naturally, at the same time as it provides a home, the children also take on various responsibilities.
Okay, this sounds like everything that we already know from the game. Is there more news to hear?
Yes, everyone knows that the House of the Hearth is a rather complicated orphanage, and the Knave, the fourth harbinger of the Fatui, is still hiding many unsolved mysteries. So how about we start diving into all the new information that we have about Arlecchino?
Yeah. Let's do it!
Yes, let's do it!
Okay, first, I want to hear it straight from y'all. What kind of person do you think the Knave is?
Oh, no. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling a lot of pressure right now. This is giving me all sorts of deja vu. I guess during the Fontaine Archon quest, I noticed that Arlecchino was really skilled at directing the conversation. Her way of speaking was incredibly refined and polite, but she was also incredibly intimidating. I mean, remember how Farina pretended not to recognize her and talked about having nightmares? I totally get where she was coming from. But that's just an outsider's point of view, right? What is the Knave like as a parent? I think Damon is probably the best person to answer that question. Okay, take it away.
Okay, you were hoping that I would be the weakest link?
Yeah.
Well, she's a very strict father.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Strict. All right, it sounds like she gives everyone an intimidating impression.
Yeah, but I think Arlecchino loves all of the house's children equally, and she would never treat them harshly for no reason, though the kids feel a lot of pressure during her lessons and are often scared speechless by her stern attitude. It's probably for their own good. In an organization like the Fatui, these kids actually need to be more mature, tough, and patient than other children who are their age, you know?
That's actually kind of sad, though, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Who hurt this Knave? I want to know. Why are they this way?
Okay, wait. Are you trying to say that she treats the kids like that because she was traumatized?
Ooh, okay. Now that's very sharp of you, but let's keep Arlecchino's secrets hidden for just a little bit longer.
Okay. I do have a question, though. Why did the children call her father?
Well, if you're curious about Arlecchino's past, then you'll have to find your answer in the game.
That's fair.
Her story quest, Ignis Purgatorius, will be released with version 4.6. Now, I don't want to spoil anyone's gameplay experience by saying too much about her quest, okay? But I do hope that travelers will be able to appreciate Arlecchino's unique charm after they've experienced her entire story.
Yeah. Version 4.6 will also introduce a new feature, the Focused Experience Mode. Now, if you use the feature while playing Arlecchino's story quest, then it will minimize the number of times that you'll be interrupted by characters or quest locations being allocated to other quests. So hopefully this mode will help travelers have a better story experience, you know?
Nice.
That's right. Yeah. And in the future, this function will become available for more and more quests.
Besides the story quest, I'm also looking forward to hearing the Knave's voiceover lines, because Erin's kind of awesome. We'll finally be able to hear what she thinks about the other Harbingers, too.
Yes, I selfishly also think that will be cool.
Yes.
So, next, let's take a look at Arlecchino's elegant yet deadly fighting style.
Ooh.
Intrigue!
Yeah!
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
Transfixed!
This is where you fall.
She's so
Dude,
cool!
That was awesome! I like how she glides.
Yes!
Yes. Yeah, she's very elegant. Like, that was a perfect descriptor.
glad
Like,
they
elegant
used
but
the
deadly. Like a
default
like a
combat music
ballerina
instead
of
of whatever
death.
the fuck that
She
abomination
does
was.
is so effortless.
I know, right?
Yes. All right. Well, if we're going to talk about Arlecchino's combat abilities, then we're going to have to talk about the Bond of Life mechanic. You might have been a victim to it while you were fighting elite Fatui operatives in Fontaine. Does anyone still remember what a Bond of Life is?
Oh, are you going to be teaching us about her abilities? Guys, you're too loud. Pipe down. Sorry, let's listen to what she has to say.
Wait, I think I remember.
he
It's the
yapping
red
to?
portion of the HP bar. When you have a Bond of Life active, it'll absorb any healing that your character receives. So they can't regain HP until the Bond of Life value has been healed.
Yeah.
Yes,
Right?
very good, student. When Arlecchino has a Bond of Life greater than or equal to a certain percentage of her health bar, her normal, charged, and plunging attacks will be converted to
It's
pyro
sarcasm?
damage,
Really?
which can't be overridden by other elemental infusions. And while she's
Then
in this
what's the
state,
joke?
her normal attacks will consume a portion of her current Bond of Life to deal more damage and reduce the remaining
he
cooldown on her
expecting,
elemental skill.
like,
Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait
I
a
know,
second.
it's a lot, it's a lot.
So you're saying that she'll deal more damage with her normal
were too
attack
silent,
when
so
her
you said
Bond
it's
of
too
Life
loud?
is higher?
But they weren't.
Put
They were
simply,
waiting for
yes.
the
Whoa,
explanation
wait a
to
second.
continue.
No, wait, I
What
get
is-
it. Wait, so Arlecchino can give herself a Bond of Life, right?
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, I think
It
so. I mean,
was-
otherwise she'd have to chase down enemies who can put a Bond of Life on her. Actually, that sounds
I don't
kind of
know.
funny.
I'd like to see that. And that brings us to our elemental skill. Arlecchino's skill doesn't just damage enemies, it also applies a blood debt directive to any enemy that it hits, which will damage them periodically.
Burning
And when she
grass
uses a
showcase,
charged attack
actually
or her
true.
elemental burst, she'll absorb nearby blood debt directives. This also allows her to obtain a Bond of Life based on the number of directives that she absorbed. So don't worry,
I
man.
will say
I was
it's
very
kind of
concerned.
strange
I know you
showing
are.
footage
Okay,
with
hold
the
on.
signature.
She can't regain HP until her Bond
when
of
her
Life is
animations
removed,
look so
right?
much worse without
so,
it.
how does she stay
It
in the
is
fight?
kind of cringe,
Well, after
man.
dishing out damage, Arlecchino's elemental burst will reset the cooldown of her elemental skill and heal her based on her attack and her current Bond of Life.
Oh, okay.
Also, thanks to one of her talents, while Arlecchino is in combat, she gains bonus pyro damage, but also cannot be affected by any healing effects other than the healing provided by her burst.
Whoa, so that seems like she's as ruthless to herself as she is to her enemies.
Whenever you
Like
see
she
the
needs
5-star
therapy,
showcase without
probably.
signature, most 5-star characters
She's kind of a
don't
savage.
have different
I mean,
animations for their signature
right,
weapon.
so Arlecchino even has a special kind of movement whenever she uses her charged attack, right?
But anyways,
Ooh, that
whatever.
looks perfect for scaring her enemies.
Yeah, and for putting some serious pressure on them.
Yeah.
Oh, it's about time to introduce the event wishes in version 4.6. You guys ready?
Let's do it!
So
All
exciting!
right. During the first phase of version 4.6, Arlecchino, the Knave, and Linny will both enjoy a drop rate boost. The all-new 5-star polearm Crimson Moon Semblance will also become available. Also, the Wanderer and Baiju will return in the second phase, so be sure to keep an eye out.
Yay! Oh my gosh, that's
The
so
banners were
amazing.
right.
Okay, so Aaron and
All right.
Damon, do you have any other news you'd like to share?
Actually, I do. Let's discuss the new weekly boss.
Oh
That's right. We were just talking about how the knave shows different faces to her family members and to outsiders, but in special circumstances, she will reveal.
Thank you for revealing an important plot element.
That's right. Are you ready to see a new knave?
Yes! I am ready!
So ready!
Oh, and you're gonna actually show us what the boss does. So we get complete... Great. Great, I love that. That's great. And whatever. Wait, that actually kind of looks cool.
Wow. Not even Linny and Fremine have seen this side of her before.
So the knave is accepting challengers now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, she's so elegant, but also super duper dangerous.
She's smooth. It feels even more badass with twice the badassitude.
Hey!
It's not so simple to see the knave's other side. She'll appear normally at first, as if she were giving you an ordinary training lesson, waiting to counter your attacks.
Yeah, it seems like she'll dodge all of our attacks like a phantom if we're out of her immediate range.
Yeah, it feels like she's implying that we're all in the palm of her hand.
I mean, you guys know what her personality's like. She doesn't want her children crying or running away from conflict. Instead, she hopes that they'll be able to take the initiative.
You actually can't
even
hit her
if
when
their
you're
opponent is
ranged.
their own
Nah,
father.
that's...
The outside world will
can't
not
be
show her
real.
children mercy, so neither can she afford to be too forgiving to them. If you do not repay the blood debt directives the knave applies to you, all her attacks against you will be enhanced. But if
That's
you
a lot of
manage to
damage.
out-heal the bond of life, the knave will reward you for repaying this blood debt, and your charged attacks against her will be enhanced.
Don't the bone wings on her back look like spiders?
I hate
Yes, that's it.
I like it.
Oh my gosh, it's like she has total control of her prey while she watches them struggle and closes the distance. Ugh, it's kind of
Maybe that's
creepy being the
true.
hunted one for once.
Glad they did that. That was kind of
So,
necessary.
okay. I think we should stop the introduction here. Let's leave some space for everyone to experience the challenge for themselves.
Wait, so I know that many travelers will be wondering about this. The knave's boss form is tied to her story quest. Normally, players would have to progress the story to a certain point in order to participate in the challenge. But now we have a quick challenge feature for weekly Trounce domain bosses.
Yeah.
As long as travelers are adventure rank 40 or higher, they'll be able to challenge her directly by going to the Adventurer Handbook, going to the Domains tab, selecting Trounce domains, and pressing Quick Challenge.
Oh, that's cool. It's a nice little shortcut to the battle.
Yeah! Oh my gosh, I'm looking forward to that. That is really valuable information to have. And it also looks like it's my turn to deliver some news. 2 new artifact sets will become available in version 4.6. Fragment of Harmonic Whimsy and Unfinished Reverie. Travelers who are interested in them should stay tuned for more information.
Cool. Oh, you're finished. Okay, wait, how come your update was so short? It wasn't enough for me.
Yeah, give us more.
Okay, I actually do have other news to share.
Ooh.
Yes.
Are they not
In
officially
version
revealing what the sets
4.6,
do?
Sumeru City will be experiencing an unsolved mystery. Ooh.
And for some reason, Sino's gotten mixed up in it.
Hey, how did you know about that?
His picture is right there.
Oh, right. Oops. Well, Sino wanted to investigate personally because
Good one.
someone involved in the case has a very unique identity, and the two of them share a close connection.
Sounds like there's some serious shenanigans going on.
That's right. Is this a case where we get to use violence if the situation gets too complicated?
Yes.
These are all very good guesses, but I'll offer you one clue that you probably wouldn't be able to guess otherwise. a mysterious youngster with connections to the mystery will make his debut during the case.
Hi, Cephos.
And Sino's friends are not just freeloaders who only show up for food. Tainari, Kale, Alhaitham, and Kaveh will all come to support him when he's in a pinch. So yeah, if you want to know more about what happens in this case, then be sure to check out Sino's second story quest, Lupus Aureus Act 2. Travelers can venture to Sumeru and investigate the secrets lurking underneath the sands. In due time, of course.
Sarah, you totally delivered. That was great news. Speaking of great news, I think Damon also has some important information
I mean,
to
we knew
share.
he was coming out next
Wait,
batch,
really?
right?
Wait,
Yes.
Like the batch after this one?
Wait,
What are we waiting for?
we've just presented too much information too quickly. Can we take a break, please, so we can digest all of it, please?
Damon.
Please.
He can't keep getting away
I
with
always
this.
do, though.
All right.
No, Damon, you're right.
I know.
Let's check out the first redemption code before we continue introducing the new content.
That's what I thought.
That was amazing. That's what I thought.
Get back to the code. Fine. What date? Okay, this is not gonna catch up. Whatever. So okay, I think, it's actually kind of. The preview showed that the context in which we're fighting Arlecchino is because Fremine fucked up in some way that would disappoint her.
Hey,
And
welcome
we're
back,
taking his
everyone.
side, and I like that.
We've
Anyways.
already told you the story of Arlecchino and the House of the Hearth. So, why don't we continue the story of Remuria, which you saw in the beginning of the program?
I would like this very much, please.
Yes, you did such a
Yes,
good job.
yes.
Encore.
A new area of Fontaine will open in version 4.6. Travelers will get to visit the village of Petrichor. Though, would there even be much to see on such a small island?
Well, yeah, guess this is where I'm supposed to really confidently say totally, right?
It is, yeah.
Okay, now that you've mentioned it, there's definitely more to this village than meets the eye, right?
Yeah, I think we're focused on the wrong thing here. This is where the kingdom of Remuria's remains lay at rest. So, how big was such a glorious and
wonder if
prosperous
the
nation,
city of
really?
Well, now that you say that, I mean, this little town looks a whole lot bigger.
Now
And
that's a
these
neat trick.
petrified statues
This
have
is where
anything
we'll
to do
meet
with one
a
another.
talking cat. With its guidance, we will be able to see the civilization that vanished thousands of years ago.
What? Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Anything for a talking cat.
As Aaron mentioned at the beginning of the program, King Remus composed a symphony, one with wondrous power that grants the wishes of the human souls dwelling within.
Yes, I'm getting it. I don't
You're
get it.
so not
I
getting
don't
it.
get
That's okay. I will explain it in a few words, so you'll just have to learn about the symphony by going on an adventure with this little cat. I'll avoid spoiling the adventure itself, but you'll arrive at the Remuria ruins with the cat. The kingdom's remnants slumber in the depths where the sunlight can't reach.
You know what that
You'll meet a
means?
dragon in the deep seas.
Dun, dun.
That means Arlecchino's level up mats are
So
gonna be
you'll be able
quest
to obtain powers relating to the symphony, which will help you explore the lost realm of Remuria. You'll be able to pause the melody within the realm of this ancient civilization. You can also unseal time in places where it stopped.
So these powers will let you interact with specific objects in the ruins. You know, that might be useful for solving puzzles during your adventure.
It's not?
Totally.
Are you sure?
Meanwhile, a forgotten statue sits in a recess of the fated castle, silently proclaiming the immortality and glory of a great civilization. It awaits a warrior who would dare challenge the majesty of the ancient ruler.
Oh, yeah, that's
It's
right.
Rainbow Rose.
The
No, I'm
statue
talking
of
about
marble
this
and
guy.
brass will soon be coming as a boss.
This
you
guy,
can earn
this-
all
this-
sorts of
this
materials
guy.
if you
This
manage to
one.
beat it in a challenge.
I'm so
Like
hyped for it.
Oh my gosh, gosh, yes.
Her ball
And Damon,
spots.
you did such a great job with
Yes, you
introducing
did.
it.
That was great. That was
Yeah.
great, Damon. Wait, but real quick question. How do we even get to such a remote little island?
That is a great question. Travelers who have already completed the third act of the Archon quest, Song of the Dragon and Freedom, will automatically unlock a teleport waypoint in the village of Petrichor. Hopefully this helps travelers with exploring the new area.
I've heard that this feature will return for many new areas in the future.
So exciting.
I know. So cool. All right, that's all the information that we have about Fontaine for now.
And now, outside of the region, ...
It seems like a new style of rock and roll is getting popular in Inazuma.
Rock and roll.
Yeah!
Don't
All
bring
right,
us to
let's
Inazuma.
all
No
take a
one
short
cares.
break before we get into the next section.
Please.
Take a look at today's second
Anywhere
redemption
but
code.
Inazuma. Anywhere
All right.
but Inazuma. Please. I am begging you, do not take us back to Inazuma. Ika 5 Bu 9 Harm. You're welcome for the redemption code. It was for those of you guys that have visual impairment, so you might not be able to see it, and so I figured, I should say it out loud just in case. So you guys can now enter the redemption code as well. So you're welcome. So helpful, thank you. Yeah, I got you. I'm always thinking of. I'm always thinking of you guys. We got to say the second H out loud. It's a silent H. Sorry.
Welcome back, everyone!
Hey!
Okay, I hear that a musical tour is coming to
Rigoro!
Inazuma, and the organizer is none other than Arataki Ito himself! Max, would you like to tell us more about it?
It would be my absolute pleasure, compadre. So, I got a question. Does everyone still remember Dvorak?
Of course! He participated in last year's Lantern Rite, right?
That's right, yeah.
Both Hu Tao and Xinyan performed there.
That's right. And this time, it's an epic tour for the ages organized by none other than Ito and Dvorak.
Oh my gosh, and even the concert name sounds really epic.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, the way he says, iridescent, Arataki, rockin' for life tour de force of awesomeness really gives off the feeling of rock and roll.
Wow.
And the theme of this concert is about life. Specifically, it's about a brave puppy who saved the lives of countless other
Classic
creatures.
rock and roll instruments.
Aww, that's so cute.
Such as
I'm really looking
an
forward to
acoustic
it.
guitar.
Yeah, me too. I really hope the Music Festival of Life will inspire everyone to unleash their own
horn.
rock and roll spirit. And I'll let you in on a little secret. Ito himself will personally be performing on the big stage.
What? Oh my gosh, that's gonna be awesome.
Yes, it will be. And here's more exclusive news for you. Dvorak will be giving away a brand new musical instrument to our travelers called the Nightwind Horn.
Ooh.
So if you enjoy playing music in real life, or especially if you enjoy playing music in the game, be sure to check it out.
I'm looking forward to seeing more amazing performances from all the great musicians out there.
Are you now? Well, since you're so excited about it and the festival, why don't you help launch the Arataki Rockin' for Life Tour to Force of Awesomeness? Yeah, I'll try to. All right, there's 3 steps to preparing for the festival. Number 1, Extreme Carnival Ensemble. We can practice getting into the flow with some rhythm games while the stage is still coming together.
Wow, those keys look
Rhythm
really
games are always
unique.
fun.
Yeah, they really are. And the
There's something
second
to do,
task
you
is
know?
called the Trillion Trinket
I
Trawl.
don't think any of them have
Say
ever
that 3
really
times
been all
fast. The
that
Trillion
fun.
Trinket Trawl, the Trillion Trinket Trawl, the Trillion Trinket
Right.
Trawl. I did it. We can't have a rockin' music festival without a rockin' venue.
But at least,
So,
like, it's something
travelers
to
will
do.
be helping Dvorak spruce it up with his list of items.
It's a piece of cake, right?
Yeah. And lastly, we have the Meeting of Melodies. Can't have a party without adoring fans, so we gotta invite fellow music lovers to come jam with us. After listening to their tunes, we can restore the missing music notes.
Oh, so we'll be able to hear them sing. That is super exciting.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the point. Music gets you pumped. And after we've rocked out to the pure spirit of music awesomeness in Inazuma, over in Mondstadt, we'll be dancing to a tense and thrilling tune.
Hold up, hold up. What do you mean by tense and thrilling?
Does it mean anything if I say Wind Trace, Seekers and Strategy has finally arrived.
Yes! I love Wind Trace. And yeah, it can get a little tense at times.
Well, the new name implies that the game has undergone some mechanics changes, yeah?
Yeah, you're correct. That's very intuitive of you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you'll be playing hide and seek as rebels and hunters, just like before, but there are a few new rules.
Ooh.
Yeah, when rebels are captured for the first time, they'll be exiled to the surveillance zone for a short period of time. Now, they will be automatically freed after their time out, but also their friends can try to help them escape the zone early. But if you get sent to jail twice, you're permanently deleted from the game.
Ooh, that does sound tense and thrilling.
Right?
And that's not all. Oh no, each round will have 6 signaling devices, which will prevent nearby rebels from disguising or concealing themselves. The rebels' goal is to repair these devices while also avoiding capture. Once they repair 4 devices, they win the match. Oh, and rebels can work together to repair these devices. And hunters will either need to prevent the rebels from repairing the signaling devices, or they can simply eliminate their opponents.
If you team up with friends, then watching these games should be a blast.
She gets it. She gets it. But the next part is even more thrilling. When rebels are fixing a signaling device, the device being repaired will enter the high-speed signaling state. What does it mean? It means it'll give off a light visible by every player in the area. In fact, the device will even be marked on the minimap.
Ooh, okay. So that means that repairing the devices will expose your location. Oh my gosh. It's these sort of unexpected risks that can be the most nerve-wracking. This is gonna be super interesting to play.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. And in another event, travelers will receive a rather strange commission.
What do you mean, rather strange?
What I mean is, there's a chef who's famous for using unusual ingredients, and he wants to make friends with a pyro-regisvine.
Huh?
Oh yeah, and not just a pyro-regisvine, he also wants to befriend a primo geovicia, and a jade plume terror shroom, and the millennial pearl seahorse. You guys heard me the first time. Yeah, I thought you would react this way. Anyway, a chef recently returned from a trip to Natlon, and he started getting some ideas.
When he said
he thought he should toughen himself
instead
up
of
by having
she,
his own companion. You know, just
my
like how people
smile
from Natlon
vanished.
have Saurian companions.
That makes sense.
A chef?
Wait,
Known
did you
for,
say that he
for,
came
for
back
utilizing
from Natlon?
like
listen,
weird
baby.
ingredients?
If you want to know the
Okay, okay.
details,
And
go
he-
check out the event when the version is
I'm
live, all right?
sorry.
But for now, it's time for me to introduce the gameplay.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
We hear you.
All right, you got it.
You got
In
it.
this challenge, you can adjust the difficulty
combat.
and
Oh.
your negotiation strategies. If you've got the guts, then you can take on fearless difficulty. You can also talk to Ranjit to adjust the number of negotiation strategies. So if you reduce them, it amps up the challenge difficulty, giving you the perfect opportunity to test your skills.
Cool.
Both active strategies and long-term strategies are available. You can trigger active strategies at will. However, your opponent's HP and level will change depending on the number of strategies that you've picked.
Please be
That's
hard.
cool.
Please
So,
actually be
yeah,
hard.
so
Please
you've got to
actually be
choose your
hard.
favorite strategies
actually be
to
hard.
come out on top. Play to your strengths.
Please actually be hard. That
And
looks
moving
so
on,
sick.
travelers should be
Please
familiar
actually
with
be
our
hard. That
next
looks so
event,
sick.
Vibro Crystal
Please
Applications.
actually.
Ooh, it
Wait,
seems
there's more?
like the event involves connecting different
Wait,
vibrating
Chad,
crystals in order
this
to
not a
generate
death
different
badge?
effects.
Aaron, I am so
Is 4x5
impressed by
a
how
real
intuitive you
badge?
are.
Oh my gosh. Thank you. That means
That is
so much
incredible.
coming from you.
Yeah, well, I meant it. Each round requires 2 teams.
Two
Before
combat
each battle,
events?
you can set up vibro crystal harmonics
Holy
plans for
shit!
each of your teams. This will allow you to receive different combat buffs when you combine transmitter crystals and receiver crystals.
Basically, the transmitter crystal decides the trigger condition, while the
Hey, this is
receiver
one of their
crystal
worst,
determines the buff that your team gets as a result. By connecting them in different combinations, you can create varying harmonic effects.
I mean,
It's your
this is-
custom
yeah.
buff plan.
Wow.
Spot on, Sarah Miller Cruz.
This is kinda whatever,
And
but-
you gain a harmonic point for each time that you trigger a harmonic effect. You can get even more combat bonuses if you accumulate enough harmonic points. Each challenge
Why are they
will have different
physical
trial
punching,
characters,
man?
so you can choose the harmonic buff that works best for your team setup. Be sure to maximize your points if you want to exchange them for rewards.
Nice. Also, the Genius
you find the
Invocation
enemies, that is
TCG
true.
event, the Forge
They're only
Realms
better than
Temper, will be
Dispatch's
returning
event.
in version 4.6. The heated battle mode will also receive an update, so don't miss out, duelists.
And there's going to be an overflowing mastery event, so you can more easily train up the characters who need the extra boosty boost.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Max. You just did an amazing job.
That was impressive.
Thank you,
introducing all
Sarah.
that.
Oh, thanks,
And
guys.
since you introduced so many events in one go, I feel like you deserve a little break.
You know what? Yes, you agree?
I was gonna say, I agree.
too.
I
I'll
agree.
agree.
So how about now, let's check out the
last redemption code!
Yay!
Yeah, can we get a 3 codes copy paster in chat? Oh yeah, this one is 9B 3 AM. 9. I think this is a reference because it's 3 AM and it's a Polish word.
Welcome back, everyone. Next up, we're presenting some information about improvements for different in-game systems.
Nice!
First up, we have some updates for the Serenity Pot, such as the Quick Obtain feature. Instead of having to navigate a bunch of menus, you can use this feature to put all missing furnishings into a queue, where you can use one click to purchase any missing components and then craft your desired piece.
Wow. Ooh, that does actually sound very convenient.
So convenient, so convenient. The avatar system will also be updated, so you'll be able to use more portraits of your familiar friends as your profile display.
Oh,
that's fun.
Oh, that mask is Hanachiru
That is
Sato,
actually
isn't it?
Paul.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and there's Arama,
You bet.
and the Thunderbird, and Rue, and more. This is amazing.
So many more. I'm sure
Ron and
lots
Jeff
of travelers like them.
is gonna be
Treasure
real.
compasses have also been updated. Its markers will be displayed on both the large map and the mini map. The compasses will also include information about different map layers.
Sweet.
Way more intuitive.
Mm-hmm. It's time to eradicate all the maps with 99% exploration progress.
Heck yeah!
Exploration!
Eradication!
Yes! Now that we've gone over some updates to the game systems, it's time to talk about some Genshin Impact soundtrack news.
Let's go music!
Yeah, that's right. Genshin Impact's third Fontaine OST, Cantus Aeternus, will debut during version 4.6. This album features original music created by the Hoyo Mix team for the new region of Fontaine and related content.
Ooh, yeah!
Music is my favorite!
So hyped.
Oh no, y'all! It looks like there's nothing left for us to present. I know. So I think that means it's time for this special program to come to a close.
No,
it's not so.
Is
There's
there
gonna be
anything
an
else
Outland
that y'all would
teaser
like
as
to
soon as you
share
guys
with
tell
the
me.
travelers who are watching?
Yes.
What? We need to have an answer right now in this moment?
It's okay, you've got
now.
this. You've got
Okay,
this.
okay, I'll make
go.
it easy and just be very selfish and say that I'm just so incredibly excited for Arlecchino. We did a lot of work with her. I think she's really cool, and I can't wait for everyone else to see how cool she is.
She's so cool.
Totally.
She's so freaking cool, and I love the whole quest and everything secret that I can't talk about right now. But I am also really excited for that and Linny's involvement in said things, and that's all I'm gonna say right now, guys.
It's so hard to talk about this without spoiling anything, but I'm
know.
so excited for you guys to experience this concert. It is so good, and all I can say is that I had more fun recording for this part of Genshin Impact than I've had in a long time recording. So,
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Wow, I'm excited for all of those things too, and I'm also really pumped for the Wind Trace Festival because I love it so much.
They show the
And it
artifacts?
sounds like
No,
there's
I'm guessing
a
they're just gonna
ton
post it on
of
Twitter.
awesome things coming in version 4.6, so I hope everyone's excited.
Yes, I am.
Wow, okay, I just have to say, this was so fun being here with you today.
I'm so glad I got to be here with you guys.
This was
Guys,
such a great
thank you.
time. So thanks for being here, and I think that's all we've got for this program. So we will see you all in game.
See you guys in
Bye.
the game.
Bye. See you later.
Love you.
Like, not getting artifact details is kind of the equivalent of not getting the card details for the 4 new cards that we got in TCG this patch, right? It's kind of like, it could be there, but it's fine if it's also just announced separately. Well, no teaser. Okay. My thoughts on this special program. Better than I expected, I think. Actually, it looks like a decent patch. I didn't fall asleep out of 10. That's a good way to describe it, yeah. I am actually somewhat interested in Sino's quest. I think they did a good job hooking you in with the teaser for it without revealing so much that it would feel like useless to actually do the quest. I think they probably revealed a bit too much for the Arlecchino quest. But, I mean, that just is what it is, I guess. So for the Arlecchino quest, as I was trying to say earlier, I think it makes a lot of sense in her character arc that our conflict with her is because of the way that she mistreats her children. Like, as much as as the Traveler's character is inconsistently written, the one through line is that they care very much about family. And Arlecchino's character is very much a family as a business and a way to control minions rather than, you know, for the sake of family. And I'm glad that that's the character motivations that lead to a clash. I hope they actually stick the landing. But I will at least say, when I learned we were gonna fight her, I was somewhat disappointed. Because I worried about them not sticking the landing, and so far, it doesn't look like they're fucking anything up yet. So that's good. That's good. That's a nice thing. That's a nice thing this special program has got going for it. I'm actually looking forward to the Arlecchino quest. I'm looking forward to the Sino quest. I'm actually looking forward to more than one event, which is kind of crazy. Like, that, like, boss event looks really fucking sick. I loved the hypostasis events, and the thing that I hated the most about it was that they didn't stay for long enough. I remember I wanted to, like, plan some collab content with a bunch of people to do, like, challenge runs against the hypostases, but I only ended up being able to do one because the event was there for such a short time that it just didn't line up too well. But like that kind of event, like the hypostasis events, have been probably the best events in Genshin. So like in terms of combat, they have been the best events, and they have actually been fun to do in co-op. All right. And that's honestly the main reason why I think I like this style of event more than Vagabond, is because it's doable in co-op. I hope that's the case for this one as well. I really, really hope it's co-opable. Because it was such a fucking banger. I don't see why it wouldn't be, though. Actually, wait, let me... Genshin Impact official YouTube. Is the VOD up? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. I think they show the entrance menu at some point. Oh, goodness. There is no matching or anything like that. Was there matching for the hypostasis one? It could still be co-op, but like... Can't co-op if you look at the top. Fuck, you're right. That's the no co-op symbol. No! Okay, I am going to be praying that the beta testers say this should be co-opable. This should be co-opable. This should be co-opable. Please make it co-opable. Please, I am fucking begging. I am sitting here. It is co-opable? How do you know? Zajef77. Look at first buff. You're right! Only the host can use active strategies in co-op mode. That line wouldn't be there if you couldn't play in co-op mode. Same! Woo! Let's fucking go! so Barack! Holy shit! We are so Barack! Holy. We are actually so fucking Barack. Alright. Let me... First buff, mentioning co-op would seem to indicate this is a co-opable event. Hypostasis Symphony was such a banger because it was really fun to do in co-op. I hope this event is, or these bosses are tanky enough to offer that same experience. I am very much looking forward to this event. Culpable, true. Patch 4.6 is saved? I mean, it kind of is. Like, that's kind of sick. Wait, no, this is 4.5, not 4.6. Wait, what are you yapping about? First. Big tits in bio. Yo, I hate stuff like this. They commented twice because they know. Right? What you usually do is you block them, but if you do that, the other message won't show up for you anymore. So you have to not block them after the first one. Make sure they haven't sent a third one. And then hide the reply and block them. It's so annoying, man. Like, why does the hide reply feature not hide all the replies from the same user? Fucking hell, man. It's so cringe. Anyways, whatever. All right.
Doing pretty good today, actually. Didn't throw up at all. Yeah, tomorrow I got this procedure. I think everything's coming smooth there, though. I'm hoping anyway. Need some good news for once.
All right, I think. Call Nick? I don't know if there's much to say.
Do not disrespect Siege Ween, my bad.
Oh yeah, I will say though, actually, I'm looking at his stream and seeing the footage of it. Bro, actually rip Bozo Yoimiya players. Like, they're not satisfied just making a character that's kind of just better than Yoimiya. They have to like straight up make ranged users dog shit. They do not want you playing that character anymore. Oh god. She dodges only charge attacks? No, she does not. Do these look like charge attacks to you? Wait, never mind. I'm an idiot. Do these look like charge attacks to you? Oh god. Dude, actually, man, that is sad. Oh boy. It's fine, you can just play melee range Yoimiya, that will be fun. Another Opa W, true! Maybe that will be hilarious, you're right, that will be fucking hilarious. Dude, I'm actually really looking forward to this Smash, man. I feel like it's been... When's the last time I was actually... Like, I know I thought 4.2 looked pretty good. Or for... But... I think this is better. Because, like, one of the bigger reasons why I was looking forward to 4.2 was the fucking Hilichurl boss event. Which, deep down, I knew was unlikely to actually be very good. Whereas this boss event with the Primal, with the Power Regisvine, I actually would expect to be like Hypostasis Symphony, but just with non-Hypostasis bosses. Right? And if that's the case, which it sure as fuck looks like it is, it's actually going to be a fucking amazing event. Because Hypostasis Symphony was a great event, and honestly, the biggest cringe part of it was that if you want to play with some friends, sometimes some people just don't have characters that can be useful against one of the Hypostases.
Water comes in many flavors to be discerned. Mondstadt's water is crisp.
Nick accidentally ended stream. What a fucking idiot. Could not access the specified channel or stream key. What is he doing?
Again. I didn't even give an outro. Be like, oh, you know what, guys? I think Arlecchino's really cool. I think you're really cool for being here.
He stopped recording and it crashed his OBS.
It just
That's
died.
funny.
My turning on.
Damn. The leaks are true and 4.7 has 2 new 5 stars. We're gonna get They're gonna be fighting the new bosses a lot. Wait, Santos is a 5-star? I thought Zethos was supposed to be a 4-star. So who are the 2 5-stars? No, with that design, true. You doing fine? Oh, are we expecting both of them? Are they? Wait, Tijuan doesn't look like a 5-star either. Surely she's also a 4-star, right? She's a queen, bro. Ain't no way we get a Melusine 5-star. Listen. I don't want to be racist against Melusines, okay? I know that Vinette's gonna be mad at me, but like, ain't no way. It's fine. She's only like half Melusine or something, right? No? Wait, really? I thought she was only half. She's Melusine 100%. Wait, really? She's full Melusine but looks human, and that's kind of weird then.
You still have a special place in my heart.
You're not improving your
since I'm
case,
about to
I'm
hit
aware.
30 old judge.
Melusines are probably tasty if deep fried. That is a statement of all time. You did also say Pog tasty. I don't know what to say about that. Perhaps remove the Pog tasty at least. Show some decency. That is a sentient creature capable of communicating with you that it does not want to be eaten. Unless it does, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. So Jeff, that's not racist. I have a coworker who's a Melusine. Damn. Do you want to get eaten? I feel like I'm kind of indifferent. Like, unironically. Like, I mean, okay. I don't want to get, like, half-eaten. Like, if someone amputates all of my limbs to eat them, that'd be kind of fucked up. But, like, if someone kills me for my meat, that's not a good way to put this. If someone... I don't know how to say this in a way that doesn't sound like something it's not. If someone really wants to put me in their... Nope. If someone really... Point being, if I'm dead, I won't be there to be sad about it, you know? Like... Like if I'm not there to be sad about it, I mean I won't be able to complain, you know. Like what am I gonna do? Taste worse as a revenge? Like I don't care. I'm dead. Yeah, like, I'm not gonna know I'm dead. My brain stops functioning once I'm dead. I can't process being dead. You know? Like, I kinda don't care that much. You know, like, while I'm alive, I'd rather not be eaten. But once I'm dead, it's like, I won't have an I won't have a me to rather anything. I'm not gonna give a shit. You can hog me if you want. I'm gonna need all your TC knowledge anyways. I got you. What spices would suit you? See, I'm not interested in discussing how to min-max and theory craft my tastes. I'm good, thanks. Kind of a weird question to ask, actually. That's a great emote.
You still have a special place in my heart.
Happy Arlecchino Day to everyone.
No. Damn. Oh, mods? Do a Zajef seasoning tier list? Are you asking for a seasoning tier list by Zajef? Or a tier list of Zajef seasonings? Because those are very two different tier lists. And one of them I'm not sure I'm comfortable making. Please. We need to move on from this one, okay? It's getting a little weird. What is so uncomfortable about a seasoning tier list? That's not... It's fine. Well, that's a big-ass fucking bird. Jesus Christ. Holy fuck, that's a big-ass bird. Dude, Dude, I've got fish outside my house or something. That's a... I don't see it anymore. I think it's gone. Bro, that was a big fucking bird. Show us? It's too late. I think it's gone. Yeah. Crane paying a visit? It wasn't a crane. It looked like a fucking, just a really, really fucking big raven. You know? What's the biggest corvid? Biggest corvid. Thick-billed raven. From the Horn of Africa. I don't think that was that. The book is corvid. It's the type of bird that, or the family of bird that has ravens, crows, and some other shit. Magpies, yeah. Yes. It's How was your stream? Wait, mods? Wait, actually, I'll do it myself. Followers off. What was your favorite part, Jamie, of today's stream? How are you doing? I'm tired. I'm probably going to be ending stream relatively soon. No, I was confused on what our Aikido team is intended to be. I'm guessing 90% of players are going to use Zhongli. I think it might be less than that. Just because... I mean, I'm not going to get too deep into it, but there's going to be Shavor's teams, and obviously you can't use Zhongli in that. But I do think a lot of people are going to use defensive options, yeah. But yeah, as I was telling my chat earlier, I'm really looking forward to the plant event. The Hypostasis Symphony rerun with plants now. There's just 2 patches ago. Most people don't have her, so if she's not on the banner, no one's gonna have her. That's fair. I also feel like it's somewhat likely she is on the banner. I don't even have her Caesar yet. Neither do I, man. Neither do I. But yeah, I don't know if you've seen this, right? But one of the things here, only the host can use active strategies in co-op mode. That indicates that this is probably going to be co-opable, and that might be cool to do in co-op. So we can try to set up for to do something. Active strategies, yeah. This is like a. You can activate these. I mean, they start activated, but you activate these to get buffs or whatever. And you can deactivate them to make the fight harder. But like this is kind of like Hypostasis Symphony. I think it could be, assuming the bosses have enough HP, could be really fun to co-op. So. Maybe we can try to set something up. We'll gauge business. Anyways. Know how they didn't bring up Chronicled Wish on this update? Dumped project? No, they're just gonna wait a while until people forget about how they didn't actually manage to reach their their desired 5-star, so they can scam them again. Hey, thank you, Jamie, and thanks again for the raid. Hope you have a great rest of your day. But yeah, I think this is gonna be it for me for the day. HP pools of this. Wait, we already know these? Oh, it's that event? Wait, that's a 7 mil HP enemy! No, no, because they're level 90, they're not actually level 100. So it's less than that. But they have like resistance modifiers and and it is very possible that this HP scales up in co-op. Dude. Oh my... Chat. So the level increases, does it? I thought the highest level was 90. Yeah, because the level seems to only increase based on your base difficulty. And in Fearless, the opponent level is 90. And it doesn't seem to go down. Oh no, it does! Oh shit, I'm an idiot! Wait. Oh shit, I am an idiot!
You still
Holy,
have a
wait!
special place in my heart.
Balls.
By the way, the gap in HP between this and this, right? Like this is...
You still have a special place in my heart.
Balls.
Right? Like 50% more HP just from the HP multiplier. And like 50% more HP from the level multiplier. Almost makes the last difficulty look like a joke. Damn. Dude, that's actually gonna be sick though. Wait. Okay, is this 650% affecting this base HP? Or is this base HP with the 650%? I'm guessing this is with the 650%. Because... otherwise, like, I feel like that's probably actually too much. But this might actually be the HP with one negotiation strategy, because you're still at level 100. So it might be like basically 50% higher than this on 650. Dude, this is actually looking sick though. Oh my god, I'm actually excited for this. I will say 3 mil HP on the highest difficulty. Like, that's not that much. But it's definitely at least the best level difficulty on co-opable content. Right? So, like, that's sick as fuck, man. I am really excited for this. Hey, thank you for the raid! Jello Sniper, wait. Are we in full resolve already? I think we are, right? Yeah, we are. Okay. Hi. Welcome, Raiders. We're currently talking about the upcoming combat event. Boss combat event. I'm really excited for it. I'm actually... I don't know if I'm coping, but I'm actually expecting it to be good. Dude, I'm hyped. I'm actually so hyped. It's true that Arlecchino can get around 195 Bond of Life when she does EQE swap charge attack. This was her description in Hakushin. Probably not. No. Because like, if you EQ, from what we're aware, like, from what we know so far, her Q removes her Bond of Life. Right? Like, you gain the Bond of Life before you get the healing, basically. Right? And so your healing is gonna wipe your Bond of Life. Well, you'll still be 130 if you do that. In the stream, they said the amount of Bond of Life is dependent on the number of enemy. Will her uptime be less against bosses? Not really. Baseline, she gets 65% per enemy, up to 145%. But if you just let her mark cook for 5 seconds, which is what you're supposed to do, right? You get double from it, so it's 130% up to 145%. So 2 enemies barely increases her damage, right? It makes her start with 145 instead of 130. Not bad, but it's not like a huge, insane deal. Anyways, sorry Raiders, you're being carried around, but I'm very tired. So I'm gonna be ending stream. I hope you guys enjoyed your stay. We can raid. We can raid Fang. What is she doing? Probably just yapping. What yap emotes does she have? No, okay, no, she has yapping. Okay, so we're gonna raid Fang. Just say yapping. She's doing a donathon, so you know what to do. And see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Don't Hardo. Alright, bye bye.